guys, welcome back to another episode of Brilliant Brains. Today we're going to learn about the Milwaukee Brewers. First, I would like to mention that the Milwaukee Brewers were not always the Brewers. On March 18, 1953, National League owners decided to transfer the Boston Braves to Milwaukee. From then, they became the Milwaukee Braves. On April 14th, they played their first Major League game. They played the Cincinnati Reds, and they won. The next day, they played their first home game against the St. Louis Cardinals, and they won again. They played at the Milwaukee County Stadium. 4 years later, they won the National League pennant, and in the same year, they won the World Series. On September 21st, 1958, the Braves won the National League pennant again for the second year in a row. 8 years later, in 1966, the United States Supreme Court votes 4-3 to move the Milwaukee Braves to Atlanta. Then, on April 1st, 1970, a federal judge moved the Seattle Pilots to Milwaukee. They are now known as the Brewers. Why did they choose this name? Well, they chose this name in honor of Milwaukee's tradition of brewing beer. At the end of the Brewers' first season, they relocated to St. Louis. They were the St. Louis Browns, which are now the Baltimore Orioles. In 2001, a construction crew began building Miller Park. Miller Park was a replacement for the Brewers' old stadium, the Milwaukee County Stadium. To build Miller Park, it cost $400 million, and to build the Milwaukee County Stadium, it cost $5.9 million. The Milwaukee County Stadium opened on April 6, 1953, and after 47 years, it closed, specifically on September 28, 2000. And it was demolished on February 21st, 2001. The Milwaukee County Stadium replaced Borchert Field. It was a baseball park that lasted from 1888 to 1952. Miller Park took 5 years to build, and it was built to hold or seat 41,900 people. Miller Park had been said that it is one of, if not the best, place to tailgate. The Brewers' mascot is Bernie Brewer. He was based off of Milt Mason. When Mason was 69 years old, he went to the top of the stadium scoreboard and stayed there until 40,000 people came to the game. And about a month later, this happened. Now, Hank the dog is an unofficial mascot for the Brewers. He got rescued by the team when he wandered into the team's spring training before the 2014 season started. He's very popular and gets much attention. Another popular thing at the Brewer game is a sausage race. It's where 5 sausages run 1 lap around the field, and whatever sausage finishes first is the winner. If you go to multiple Brewers games, you may see that the team switches uniforms. They have a certain outfit for home games, which is this outfit, and certain outfits for away games, which is this outfit. Hank Aaron was a famous Brewer player. He was on the Milwaukee Braves and Brewers. He was an outfielder in number 44. He broke Babe Ruth's record of hitting 714 home runs. Robin Yount was a famous Brewer player. He played on this team for 19 years. He was shortstop and center field. He was also number 19 and National Baseball Hall of Fame. Paul Molitor played for the Milwaukee Brewers for 14 years, and he played shortstop while Robin Yount suffered from an injury, but then played second base when he came back. He was number 4 and was known for his hitting speed. Thank you for learning about the Milwaukee Brewers with me and Hank the dog. I hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel to learn more about interesting things. Bye!